And you know, this is a good time of the year to get fit. I know the New Year's resolutions, you maybe bagged them. Well, hey, don't worry. Meagan Burton with the St. Mary's Weight Management Center is here to help you get back on track. Get physically fit and both nutritionally and physically at 433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Ask the expert after this. Have a question about fitness and just staying healthy here in the new year? Maybe you've been working on getting fit with 14. Well, our Ask the Expert guest, just a phone call away, Meagan Burton with St. Mary's Weight Management Center. Here is taking your calls at 433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Delighted to welcome Meagan to Midday with Mike.
Thank you.
You know, so many of us have, you know, they want to get in shape for the new year, but they've already chucked the schedule. What is it? We're kind of unrealistic, aren't we, in our goals?
You know, sometimes people they want to lose 50 pounds in 2 months, and that's not always a realistic goal. It's unrealistic. Right.
Start out and lose 5, right?
Absolutely, yes.
What are some, and again, what's your take on dieting? Somebody says you don't really want to diet, you just want a management year. What's the difference?
Well, I would say instead of using that word diet is to just find new healthy behaviors to change and put into your lifestyle so that it's something that you continue to do forever.
What are some tips, Meagan? What are some of the things that have been proven in the last few years?
Absolutely. You know, increasing the amount of fruits and vegetables that you eat every day, physical activity, I would say at least every day, at least taking a walk, getting rid of the fast food and the fried, high-calorie stuff. Those are just some easy, simple things to do.
It's almost a mindset, and it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a lifelong commitment, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes.
Talk about, too, maybe some of the mistakes that, for older people, they may say, you know what, I'm set in my ways, there's no way I'm going to get back. But that's not true. You're never too late to start.
Oh, no. You know, it's been proven that even 70-year-old people can lose weight just by making those easy changes in their lifestyle.
What are some of the things that you tell the senior citizen who wants to get his or her life back on track?
Just the same thing I would tell a 20-year-old. You know, stop eating out so much, watch your portion controls, and fruits and vegetables really are key to losing weight. You
mentioned also about exercise. Even if somebody just walks, you don't have to walk 5 miles, but if you start out small. Good idea?
Oh, yeah. Even a 5-minute walk from the back of the parking lot into the store is getting physical activity in. So
I know when I was a kid, my generation, we never really stretched. How important is it to stretch before you do some maybe a little more strenuous exercise?
It's very important, especially if you're new to exercise. Just getting your muscles warmed up and stretched and prepared for exercise is key to preventing injury.
I've got more questions. We're going to take some calls, but we'll take a break. We'll come right back. Again, the number is 433-3456, 1-800-959-1414. Ask the Expert continues in just a moment. We're talking with Meagan Burton with the St. Mary's Weight Management Center, talking about getting fit. Set up a program. Somebody comes to you and they're just at their wits, and they're and obviously if you don't feel good about yourself, you get depressed and so forth. You actually set up an entire program. How so?
Well, I would start by saying, you know, let's do cardiovascular exercise, so like a walking or a jogging or a biking 5 days a week. 30 minutes to start, and then as they start to feel better, we can increase that. And then, you know, give yourself a day off, a day where you don't necessarily go to the gym or you don't go out, just so that you can break up that routine of exercising every day and keep that momentum going with wanting to get to the gym.
And the cardiovascular, do you adhere to the theory that you absolutely have to sweat when you work out, or is it just a normal, you know, getting your heart rate up by walking a brisk walk?
Well, probably the more you sweat, the more you're going to burn. But if you don't, you know, if you're walking at lunch at work and you don't have the ability to get sweating and take a shower, just moving your body is still going to burn calories. So either way works.
And again, years ago, girls never lifted weights. Now, girl athletes of whatever it is, they say, I got to lift, I got to get. Why so? What are the benefits of that? How have we changed in our approach?
Well, I guess a lot of new research has come out, especially with women. Strength training is important. Not only does it build your lean muscle tissue, which is going to help you to burn fat, which I know every woman wants, that it also helps with your ability to have balance, agility, and then it also has been shown that it helps with bone density, which a lot of women struggle with.
Let's go to the phones. Okay. Here's Lori in Newburgh. Lori, good morning.
Morning.
Good. Go ahead.
I have a question. I've had a real bad breathing problem a couple of years ago, and I'm learning to have to rebreathe again. What kind of exercise should I begin to start out with?
I would start with a very low intensity cardiovascular. So if you're able to walk, if your knees don't bother you, walking would be great, or getting on a recumbent bike, just something to get your heart rate up and start slow, and then as your breathing improves, you can start to do more.
We wish you well. We thank you very much for the call, Lori. Would she be smart to just like, here it is, it's going to be 45 at the most today. Go out and just walk for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Absolutely, that would be wonderful.
And then increase it day after day.
Yeah.
Again, for somebody who just, again, needs more information, whom should they contact at St. Mary's?
They can call us at the Weight Management Center, and that number is 485-5801.
5801. Getting fit. And again, it should be fun regarding, right?
Oh yeah, you don't want to make yourself miserable to get in shape. Find fun things to do. Take a dance class or find a buddy to work out with. Yeah, make it fun.
Meagan Burton with the St. Mary's Weight Management Center. If you need more information, you can contact Meagan on our website under fitness at 14WFIE.com. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
You bet.